This is a general thing when you're doing this working. If you get frustrated, this is not a do more or do harder type of thing. You're not building muscles, you're making connections. So to make connections, you just want to make that easy. So sit down, make connections, and then those connections will support you when you stand up and do it again. I'm training you to come back to the body again and again because it's a resource for you. What we have shaped ourselves to be through this emotional system is to interpret the world in an emotional way that is safe or non-safe, just as a broad level things. And as we stand and learn to move and investigate the world and have experiences and have interactions, we have a bank of data. We have a bank of experiences. And then we start to get hormones, and that pushes us through the world to have experiences and get excited. And then for most of us here, we reach this time where our hormones start to change again. When we start to lose that impulse that pushes us or that protects us, and we start to have to be more intentional about how we move forward, how we bring ourselves to the present moment. And we have a database of all these life experiences. And we can move more intentionally, more clearly from a place here and a place here where we're connected here. And then all of this is the vehicle that takes us there. We learn to live in this vehicle as a non-emotional vehicle. And it's not to get rid of the emotions, but to feel the solidity and support of it so it could be our support system. As humans, our support system was our caregivers and our family, and then we learned to walk on our own and be independent. And that independence, ultimately, if you get down to the physicality of what that means, it lets you be available and connected to a larger system. Not that you have to get rid of the family or anything, but you're not leaning on that, that you are in the middle of yourself and you are in the middle of your own experience, and you keep generating the richness of this experience because you're not leaning on something that might go away, that might disappear, that may be broken, fractured. You are leaning into the center of the earth and feeling the regenerative power of gravity coming up that central hydraulic column that you can regenerate as you move forward. As you start to peel away these old habitual layers, it's a new way of being within yourself. And that can feel scary at some stages, and it can feel exhilarating at other stages. But what it is a deeply felt emotional change that's real and that's authentic and that's yours. That it's not something that you put on. You learn the principles of how to be in your body and standing and how to move forward.